All right, the next layer I'm going to do is this big, nice moving blanket, right? What could we use instead of this? Of course, we could use sleeping bags. We can use big, bulky clothes, whatever we got. Anybody want to help me lay this one nice and flat? Beautiful. And from here, we got a bunch of options. So here we have a lot of resources. Again, that could have been our sleeping bag, but we're gonna go really, really hard here. So we do need some sort of vapor barrier. This is what keeps the heat in, right? So I'm gonna do both. So where'd you go? My cold little swaddle-ee. Do you mind taking your boots off and crawling in this sleeping bag?
Which way do you want me to go?
Hot dog way. Just like that. Head towards the top of the diamond, feet towards the bottom. Amazing. Cozy, that's perfect. All right, do you want me to open this? Perfect, and now we are going to take 2 scooches that way. Amazing, Wormy, that's so good. We are going to wrap around and tuck. Again, that sleeping bag is now insulation, and this is keeping all that warm in there. Okay, now comes the fun part. We're gonna wrap you like a burrito. Is any good burrito maker knows? The end is the important part. Right? You gotta tuck. Will somebody come over here and help me tuck? Of that end, just tuck her in. Perfect. Slide it under. Beautiful, beautiful. Cool. And I need other people over here tucking her in on this side. All the way up to her shoulders, nice and tight, like a burrito. Excellent. While you're over there, let's tuck her in on this side too. Nice and smooth. Oh yeah. You want a pillow? Real cozy. Yeah, make it nice and cozy.
This is what you do before you put someone in the ambulance?
Fortunately, where I worked, 30-minute transport times max. So we could just crank the heat up in the ambulance and get them out. But in the backcountry, unfortunately, you know, it takes a lot longer. Yay, cozy! So now's the fun part. I'm just gonna sew her in there by the track that I laid, right? Little papoose. Just like this. Zigzag her in. Fortunately, she's just one big package now, so it's really easy to move her. And in the worst case scenarios, she's not conscious, right? If she's profoundly hypothermic. And in those situations, it's perfect. You just drag her, right? If you ever need to drag a patient, you good. You're my little unresponsive burrito. If you ever need to drag a patient, drag them by the shoulders to the top so their head isn't bonk, bonk, bonking along the trail. Seems obvious, right? But some people don't really think about it and they just go for it. Man, I'm really making do with this little paracord. Slip knot, slip knot, slip knot. There we go. And if I had a little bit more, I'd make it look a little nicer and tie it around the feet, kind of like a mummy. You know, like that. But yeah, for all intents and purposes, you cozy?
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. So how do we make it better? How can we warm her up even more? What do you think? Yeah, in the armpits, in the neck, in the groin. Very cozy. If she is conscious, if she has a level of